It was just 1 week ago that a group of people who live along Coldwater Creek in North St. Louis County celebrated the passage of the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act.
Now a group of people in the Metro East are questioning why their community was left out. 5 on your sides, Holden Kerwicki is in the newsroom. Holden.
Well, Ann and Mike, Senator Josh Hawley stated last week that he believed there was more work to do to include areas around the country where uranium was processed into RECA. That's giving hope to a group of Metro East residents who were ultimately snubbed by the bill's final passage.
This site on the border of Madison and Venice, Illinois, may not look like much today, but according to Larry Bergen, it's held a deadly secret for decades.
We discovered that this lot was the largest radioactive waste site in the state of Illinois, and no one knew.
According to the Department of Energy, for years workers at the factory machined and shaped uranium rods for the U.S. Atomic Energy Commission.
The press that I ran inside the factory processed, I found over 3,200,000 pounds of uranium.
You know that it was material like 50-59, 60-60s, things of that sort. But whether or not it was radioactive, we had no knowledge at all.
The dust over our head after investigation was over 13.6 times the safe limit.
Larry Bergen and Calvin Ratliff are among the 170 employees who received compensation from the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health, but they say one key group was left out.
The people who've been left out were the residents. We find that this radioactive material and waste was blowing over in their yards and homes.
The same sicknesses that were identified at the facility were the same sicknesses that were throughout the community.
While they're happy that areas like Coldwater Creek were included in the Radiation Exposure Compensation Fund, they're questioning why residents in Madison and Venice were left out.
Unlike Coldwater Creek, we know what type of radiation. They're not sure what's under there. We know what amounts. They don't know how much. We know how many cancers. They're not sure how many cancers. So we're sort of leaps and bounds ahead of them in that aspect, and why I believe they should start here first if we can get RECA involved.
Within the next 2 weeks, representatives from the Illinois Emergency Management Agency will begin going door to door in Madison, seeking permission to take topsoil samples to test for nuclear waste in the area to see exactly how widespread the contamination is in the community.